Instead of doing this trial as a 3, I know it's a lot more dangerous doing it with trash like you. Fuck. Skill, Counter Shield, will release the accumulated damage in one go. Vampire counts Old Tailcoat, movement speed plus 8%, magic regeneration plus 10%. One of a vampire count of Callahan's favorite special tailcoats. When being attacked, the user can temporarily create a bloody shield by consuming stamina or blood. Heavenly Blood Demonic Sword, B+, reaction speed plus 7%, attack speed plus 10%. A famous sword that is one of the treasures passed down in a blood demon cult of Murim. A blood chi sheaths the blade and mana flowing within the user's veins becomes harmonious. I'll use these items well. Wow, Han Sunjian SSI is amazing. Is everything done? Yes, thanks to you, I was able to finish it well. Minutes until the start of the 10th floor trial. All challengers, please stand by for the upcoming trial. Alright, let's get going. A statue of a cavalryman. It's huge. He won't come alive, right? If it's the tower, it's possible. Oh. I think we came to the right place. There are 3 more statues that give off a bad feeling. And this. Probably the Dark Monarch. The grace period has ended. The trial of the 10th floor will begin. The remaining time will decrease and the Dark Royal Order will appear. Stop the resurrection of the Dark Monarch. I was feeling stiff, but shall I warm up? It's the head. We need to stop the guards from giving the head that they're carrying on their backs to the monarch. Good, it's simple. Then we'll each take one of them. I'll finish it in one strike with sword chi. Sword chi. It's not an easy opponent. I wonder if the others will be okay. These bastards, they're all boss ranks. Don't be careless. I think you were the one being careless, Hyungnim, hee. This hat doesn't suit me, so I didn't really want to wear it. The fact that I'm wearing this ridiculous hat means you're gonna fucking die. Yes, when you fight a mage, it's standard procedure to fight him in close range. But that only applies if your opponent is a normal mage. Oh, since I've only seen weak challengers up until now, seeing those guys makes my blood boil in excitement. I just need to do well. Skill Wind's Grace has been activated. All movement speed has increased by 50%. You are currently stepping on a shadow. Skill Clandestine Shadow Step, C+, has been activated. Strength has temporarily increased by 3. Skill Chaotic Sword Fighting Play, C+, has been activated. Attack speed for swords has been increased by 10%. Current skill stack progress, 5 out of 10. Skill, Lightning Sword Chi, has been activated. Lightning Bomb. Oh, they're running away. Since we destroyed the monarch's head, we won't need to worry about it resurrecting. Let's wrap this up quickly. What's that sound? The statue that was at the entrance. TSK. No. It's already too late since we're running. Gur. Nice. Phew. Crack crack. We need to stop it. Conditions have been met. The Dark Monarch is resurrecting. Oh no. Special objective, please defeat the Dark Monarch. Wow. What's with this ability? If it's impossible to inflict damage, then we can't do anything. Damn it. Since we couldn't finish things, it's gotten so annoying. Wait. Maybe. Sunjun SSI, are you okay? I think we should find a way to attack the monarch, but first, let's take care of those knights. I have a request. Can both of you stop the monarch? We can't do any damage to the monarch, so wouldn't it be more efficient to take care of the knights first? I've thought of one possibility. A way to defeat the monarch. Okay, we'll trust you. It'll be hard for us to stall for a while. So don't take too long. Let's go, Chunseok. Yes, Hyungnim. Okay then. You guys need to play with me. Lightning Bomb. Due to inviolability, all damage is negated. As expected, it didn't work. Authority, a monarch's dignity, has been activated. When paying respects to the monarch, all movements that have not been permitted are restricted. Heek. Skill, Mana Resistance, has been activated. Seal is temporarily lifted from your body. Cook. Aok. Kur. H. Hyungnim. Hyungnim, are you alright? Ah. I'm sorry. I was a little late. Han Sungjin SSI. Absorb. You have used all stored souls and your stats have been permanently increased. Strength has increased by 4. Agility has increased by 3. Stamina has increased by 3. Magic power has increased by 6. Durability has increased by 4. Skill, Counter Shield, will release the accumulated damage in one go. Authority Sword Chi Master has been activated. Skill, Lightning Sword Chi, has been activated. Reach. Nice, it worked. Authority A Monarch's Dignity has been activated. When paying respects to the monarch, all movements that have not been permitted are restricted. Ugh. Skill, Forceful Breakthrough, D, has been activated. Skill, Mana Resistance, D, has been activated. All restrictions have been completely lifted. Proficiency of Skill, Forceful Breakthrough, has reached 100%. Skill, Forceful Breakthrough, has increased to rank C, Proficiency of Skill, Mana Recovery, D, has reached 100%. Skill, Mana Recovery has increased to rank C, Proficiency of Skill, Mana Resistance, D, has reached 100%. Skill, Mana Resistance has increased to rank C. This is a dangerous situation. But why am I laughing? Is it the feeling of a sense of victory? Is it the fundamental raging fire of desire for me to grow stronger? Hyungnim, that challenger, Han Sung-yoon, is a monster. I feel strange to think that I'm looking at someone's back. But we should congratulate him for becoming the new top ranker. No recharge is complete. Skill, Counter Shield, has reached maximum damage absorption capacity. If I decrease the scope of the Counter Shield's burst and concentrate the energy, its strength will increase exponentially. Skill, Counter Shield, will release the accumulated damage in one go. Skill, Wind's Grace, has been activated. All movements have increased by 70%. Current skill stack progress, 7 out of 7. Due to the skill stack being maxed out, a cooldown of 1 day has been applied. Skill, Chaotic Sword Fighting Play, C+, has been activated. All sword-type attack speeds have increased by 10%. Current skill stack progress, 10 out of 10. You have defeated the Dark Monarch. To think a challenger with a crazy growth rate like this is my contractor. The standard challenger that climbs the tower, prepares meticulously to avoid taking risks, and after using a large amount of time, they barely complete one floor. But Han Sung-yoon is a valuable person that's rare in other dimensions too. To the point where he's the embodiment of the desire to grow. The issue is that, as time passes, other admins will slowly become interested in Han Sung-yoon. I need to get closer to him before any other admin can. In order to attain my earnest wish. You have defeated the Dark Monarch. Congratulations. You have completed the 10th floor of the Tower of Trials. Potion for increasing skill proficiency, B+, has been sent to your inventory as a reward for completion. You have obtained 60,000 points as a reward for completion. You have obtained 1,000 SP as a reward for completion. You have obtained an additional 1,000 SP as a reward for completion. Challenger Han Sung-yoon has contributed the most to the special task. You have obtained 10,000 SP as a reward for the special task. You have obtained 1,500 SP as a reward for the special task. The additional rewards are great because this trial was that difficult. How? I had a skill I was able to use for this. I think I got lucky. You've surprised me today in many ways. Let's talk about things in detail after I send you a friend request. We need to heal your wounds too. Challenger Kim Sunghoon has sent you a friend request. Challenger Oh Chunseok has sent you a friend request. We'll see you again. More than 1,000 people have completed the 10th trial. System expansion will now begin. Category Dimensional Travel has been added to the store. You can now travel to other dimensions. Dimensional travel. I think it's implying that I can travel to places like Ares or Murim, but that would be suicide. Why do this stupid thing? The administrator's observation domain has extended to Earth's dimension. You are able to converse with an administrator in the lobby. The administrator's interference domain has extended to Earth's dimension. You are able to go to the administrator's territory and make additional contracts. However, only one additional contract can be made and it will be restricted after the contract has been created. You can terminate the additional contract at any time. It's just an additional contract then. Formal contract administrator additional contract, but if I'm able to terminate my contract at any time, then the administrator's at a loss, right? Well, I can't tell as of right now, so let's organize the things I got from the 10th floor. Potion for increasing skill proficiency, B+, a potion that was specially created for those who are gifted with skills. Upon consumption, you can increase the proficiency of one of your skills by 20%. You have consumed the potion for increasing skill proficiency, B+. Please choose the skill you want to increase your proficiency in. Wind's Grace. Confirmed. Proficiency of skill Wind's Grace, A, has been increased by 20%. Skill Wind's Grace, A, has reached 100% proficiency. Skill Wind's Grace has increased by 1 rank. Skill Wind's Grace, A, proficiency, 0% effect. Upon saying the skill's name, all speeds will increase by 10%. This skill can be stacked up to 7 times. When the maximum number of stacks is reached, 1% of your magic power will be consumed every minute. Oh, the cooldown is gone. Next is, you have absorbed the soul of the Dark Monarch and your stats have permanently increased. Strength has increased by 5. Agility has increased by 4. Stamina has increased by 4. Magic power has increased by 7. Durability has increased by 5. You will absorb one of the Dark Monarch's possessed skills. Skill Mana Management, A, has been obtained. Skill Mana Management, A, proficiency, 0% effect. With regards to mana management, you have stepped into the realm of natural talent, so most restrictions related to mana management will be lifted. However, skill proficiency increases only through independent realization, and the frequency of usage doesn't affect proficiency. So now I'm a genius who's gifted with magic power. I don't really believe it, just by reading this. Administrator Tron-Blooded Monarch has invited you to her territory. Administrator White Crane Swordmaster has invited you to their territory. What? At the same time, you have accepted the invitation and will be moved to the administrator's territory. Bahaha. As expected, I knew you would choose me. Puhaha. Thanks to you, I won the bet. I'll thank you with grand snacks. I was wondering why they invited me at the same time, so it was for a bet. Aren't you cold? Nope. Can I ask you one thing? I obtained the skill, Mana Management, coincidentally, do you perhaps know anything about it? You got a great skill. Good. Before we head into the cabin, I'll briefly tell you about it. With the new Magic Management skill, try bringing up all the magic power within your body as intensely as you can. Ugh. Your mana circuit has been greatly affected due to the activation of skill, Mana Management. Skill, Mana Circuit, D, has been forcibly increased by mana management, A. It feels like my physical prowess has increased several-fold. Shall. Ugh. That you were a man who did such devious things. Why, you're mistaken. Why are you flustered, anyways, when you have the time? Try activating your magic skills one by one with mana management. As your understanding about mana management increases, it will lead to each of your magic skills leveling up. But why did you call for me? You know that the system expanded when you entered the 11th floor lobby, right? Yes. Because of that, I can come here without the tower. That's not the reason why interference domain was added. The real motive is so that the administrators can actively nurture their challenger. What does that mean? It means this. Administrator Iron-Blooded Monarch has used interference domain and has gifted the challenger with an authority. A new authority has been engraved in your soul. Authority Iron-Blooded Sword, A, has been engraved into your soul. Can you give authorities out like this? Of course not. Then, it means I've done enough for the tower to do this. The additional contract ability has been added, so it might be better for her to select another challenger. So why are you helping me so much? It's because I can see your potential. Potential. Administrators are rewarded by nurturing their challengers, but the motive isn't positive. They're just investing in their challenger because of their own earnest wish. Earnest wish. Let's end our talk here because of someone's impatience. I gave you the authority too. Hee hee. Then, I'll see you again. You have accepted the invitation and will be moved to the administrator's territory. You have entered the forest. This place is perfect for training. I was curious about the training method that the Iron-Blooded Monarch told me about. Good timing. Mana management. Proficiency of skill 3 lacerations, A, has increased by 8% due to mana management, A. Skill, instant acceleration, C, has been forcibly increased by mana management, A. Skill, instant acceleration, C, has been forcibly ranked up to rank B by mana management, A. Proficiency of skill, counter shield, B, has increased by 7% due to mana management, A. Nice, I'm going to use sword chi too. Huh. Why isn't sword chi activating through mana management? I was going to level up 3 lacerations through sword chi. It's the same no matter how many times I try. This is strange. Is it because sword chi is an authority? Administrator, White Crane Swordmaster is earnestly waiting for your visit. Let's leave ranking up sword chi for later. Yes, yes. I'm going. Administrator, White Crane Swordmaster said yes while blowing air into their cheeks. Looking at the nickname this administrator is using, I guess he's an old man like Beck Sunhack. The way he talks is annoying. Huh. You're finally here. Nice to meet you. I'm Administrator, White Crane Swordmaster. I've waited a really long time for a challenger like you to appear. Forget about an old man, it's a girl. Is there a problem? Ah. It's fascinating that I'm seeing an administrator I've communicated with through messages. Ahaha. I understand. It'll be tiring to talk while standing, so come sit over here. Then, please excuse me. Oh, how refreshing. I understand why you sit here instead of a chair. It feels good, right? I watched over you from here. Ever since Beck Sunhack and you fought a battle to the death on the 9th floor. So you kept watching since you were able to watch my trials. Isn't it a waste to give your authority to a challenger you met once? Absolutely not. You need to accurately understand your worth. Even though the great elder Beck Sunhak couldn't achieve lightning sword chi, he was once a strong swordsman in Murim. Even though he lost a portion of his strength when entering the tower, defeating a challenger like him is a great achievement. You don't need to deny it since I, who was contracted with Beck Sunhak, am saying it. Wait, then, she might have a grudge against me. There's no need to bring the mood down. You were just an easy challenger to earn points. I've made contracts with many challengers, but I've never invited a challenger here. Except for you. I know you figured it out, but I'll say it straight. Please make an additional contract with me. What benefits will I receive if I do? If you agree, I'll be able to make you the administrator White Crane Swordmaster's disciple. What exactly are the benefits if I become your disciple? An administrator can appoint only one disciple in their life, and being called an administrator's disciple in the tower means you have formed a special contract. So a disciple contract was that important. What the hell, the iron-blooded monarch didn't even explain this to me, even though I'm her disciple. Maybe she's a bit of an airhead. They said the additional contract can be terminated at any time. Why are you doing this one-in-a-lifetime contract when it's so disadvantageous towards you? Like that woman, I chose you in order to fulfill my earnest wish. It's because I need the sharpest sword. The best sword that won't bend or become blunt. You have the potential to become the sharpest sword. Earnest wish. That's the word that the iron-blooded monarch said too. Maybe it's referring to a simple desire. What's an earnest wish? It's an administrator's earnest wish comes from their past regrets, which stem from their memories, at the same time. Earnest wish is an authority granted by the tower to the administrators. Like the Tower of Trials, it's a trial that can only be given to the challengers who are contracted with admins. When it comes true, the challenger will obtain a reward. If my earnest wish comes true, you'll be able to change the past. I can change the past. Is something as impossible as that possible? You'll know since you've been climbing the tower, if my words are true or not. That's right. If it's the tower. Can I perhaps ask you one thing? Yes, of course. How much do I have to climb in order to make your earnest wish come true? About that. It would have to be the lobby at the highest floor of the Tower of Trials. You made a great decision. In the end, I accepted her contract. The highest floor. I knew the place that I needed to reach in order to accomplish an admin's earnest wish was the very top of the tower. You have been acknowledged as administrator, White Crane Swordmaster's true disciple. Due to the disciple benefit, the effectiveness of authority and skills of the Murim dimension will increase by 10%. Due to the disciple benefit, mana has increased by 3. Current challenger, Han Sung-yoon, has been acknowledged as a disciple of 2 administrators. Due to the benefit of being a double disciple, agility has increased by 3. I can't let go of this chance where I can get stronger instantly. On top of that, I got a special present too. But, perhaps, did you not hear anything else from that girl? About the person who is looking for you? No, not really. I wonder what that girl, Iron Blood, is thinking. Ah, my head. It seems like she trusts you completely. Of course, I trust you too, but I must tell you this. The thing I'm about to say will use a question voucher, is that alright? Of course, since I don't have a use for them and have just been saving them up. Challenger Han Sung-yoon has used all of his question vouchers. It used all of my question vouchers. Just how important is it? In the Murim dimension, there is a great power called the Murim Alliance. And Beck Sunhak, the person you killed on the 9th floor, held a high position as a High Elder of the Murim Alliance. Due to that, there is someone who's looking for you in the Murim dimension. Don't tell me that someone from the Murim Alliance is looking for me and wants to kill me. No. Instead, the Murim Alliance is currently in disarray because of the battle for the High Elder's vacant position. Then who is it that wants me dead?